family, this is Darlene. I'm going to start with making some earrings today. So we'll work with these natural beads and maybe some of these little small 6mm wood beads. And I'll decide as I go along. And I think I want to do these in maybe just yellow or these gold beads to start. I should have picked these out before I turned the camera on, but okay, I think what I'm gonna do is probably work with these, and let me see if I can get them close to maybe the same size. So it'll be for each earring. You know what, and maybe I'll put a little orange in here, like an orange bead in there somewhere. That's the thing with these natural beads. They're always different sizes. You can have all the colors. You'll have a variety of the colors, but a lot of times the beads are different sizes. So I think I'm going to just go with this color scheme right here. And this is how I'm going to do this. So I'm going to bead the wire. And see, I know it has to have a hole because it was on the, but it's sideways. See? And I'm going to still use it because it might come out looking very different, and then I may not use it. And see, you could see how that would really make a difference. Because this bead came on, it didn't come on sideways. So when I bead the other wire with these beads, all these beads are flat to each other. So you would be able to see the difference in the other earring if I left this bead on here like this. So I'm going to have to change this bead out. And let's see, maybe this one. So they're all flat together like that. And then will be this one. And then I want to try to make sure that it's even on both sides, that wire. And then I'll take it, you can see how it turns into like an oval shape by crossing the two wires, and you can cross it as far as you want to cross the wire to make the earring as long as you want. So I'm going to do it about here. And wrap the wire. So we have the beads at the bottom. You can even take that extra piece of wire and hang it here like what we're going to do. But I'm going to take this part and fold it over like we do. And then I'm going to wrap. and keep wrapping it until I get it all wrapped. And then I want to take my pliers, straighten that up. And try to be careful not to bend the wire. And then I'm going to take it, bend it, close it down in there, right? You can always stretch to try to keep it straight. And then this part right here, what I was gonna do is take one of the, I need to clip this off a little bit. So I'm gonna clip, maybe about right there. And I'm gonna take my pliers, create a rounded hoop. And then I'm going to take one of my Black Lives Matters charms and hang it from here. Wait, let me open it up a little bit more. Trying to be careful not to bend the wire. And even if you bend the wire, it's still not a bad thing because you can start doing the crinkling on it. So if the wire does get bent, just go ahead and crinkle. So I'm going to close that back up. And this will be one, so let me do the other one. Hang that wire right there in the middle of it. And then I want to take it, that extra wire, and then bend it so I can make the hoop. And then you want to start wrapping. Let's see. And that's pretty much the same. Oops. So I want to take, clip some of this off about right here. And then I want to create the part so I can put my charm. You can always bend that wire in so you can work. That's a good thing about working with wire. It's very flexible. And you can see we can leave these like this, or we can kind of crinkle the wire up a little bit just to give it a little bit more personality. So let me put the fish hook on this one. And that's a really cute, easy pair of wire earrings with charms. But then what I think I want to do, and you can't go wrong with wire, whatever it turns out looking like it just looks like. So I'm going to try to just kind of bend this over, bend that one, And for me, it's the abstractness of an earring. So we just took that and just kind of, I'm trying to stay in the frame. We just took that little wire and bent it in two areas just to give it an entirely different look. So I'm going to push it in a little bit so it'll be more like it's 3D effect. Right? So then I'm going to take this one. And then you just kind of crinkle a little bit, just a little hit and hit. And just twist it around and make sure it fits. Let's see what we got. Everything looks even. And that was a very quick pair of wire earrings we just made with that Black Lives Matter charm. All right. And I'm going to show you how it'll look. So you can, let's start up here and just crinkle. And then here, crinkle. Here, crinkle. Right? Here, we'll take our wires and just crinkle it. And then here, we'll take our wire, crinkle it. Here, crinkle it. And then we'll pull it. And that gives us an entirely different earring. And in fact, I like this better than the other way. Right? Just crinkling it. That's what I love about wire. I mean, you almost can never go wrong with wire. So if you don't like the way it looks, you can always do something different. So I'm going to crinkle here, crinkle here, crinkle here. And then I'll take my wires, crinkle here, and crinkle here. Totally different earring. And totally abstract. Totally abstract. Right? Just by taking the pliers and crinkling it on the sides, you have a totally different and unique pair of earrings. And in fact, I like this better than the wire just being smooth and untampered with. This is really nice right here. Just a really cool pair of hoop earrings with charms and natural beads. Darlene Knight for Jewelry by BDK. Thank you for being a subscriber. And if you're not a subscriber, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, the bell, and then hit all. That way you'll be notified each time I upload a video. All right, we'll talk soon. Find your creative place and then live there.